Hello everyone! Today we will analyze the leaks that Dafuk Boom dropped, and oh boy, looks like we have a lot. These leaks are fire and awesome from my perspective. I hope you think so too, but there are secret texts in the leaks, and Guys, after this, I clearly need glasses because I couldn't see the text, so I needed help. And great news, I am back. Sorry I went back to get toilet papers, but now I am totally back, I guess. The total of leaks Dafuk Boom posted is 7. So let's start with the least important one, which is Watchman of Doom. A simple leak just shows the head of Watchman of Doom and little of his body. Background is red, if I can guess why. Then I can say that something exploded. Probably Duchess blasted SMTH, and the blast was huge and it affected the atmosphere. In this leak there is no text, which is sad LOL. And now we will go in order. And I let you know why we would go after order, after we have analyzed the leaks in order. So first, we will start with the upgraded large 3.0 cameraman leak. In this leak, there is a specialist Astro toilet and something that looks like Astro Hunter, large cameraman, is staring at us. The POV, while we are inside the Camerabase, and the Astro specialist and Hunter looks after the cameraman. And this is maybe the last time we will see this large cameraman. Rip to bro. Well, anyways, let's get started with the other leak. No, wait. If you look at the corner, you can see a text, which says you, and this is one of the words in a sentence. In the second leak, we see the Camerabase. Hopeless, no Titans, no cameraman. Totally finished. But the only thing still glowing is the two long glowing sticks, which is behind the base. The only thing standing inside is the plunger statue, and fire everywhere. But again, there is a word in this leak which says, can't. The fourth leak is heartbreaking, and it shows desperate times needs help, but at some darkest times, help can't be delivered. There is no happy ending always. There is sometimes bad endings which we need to accept. And by that, I mean the plunger woman leak. She desperately is in a position, and that position shows that everything is done for. 2 of her blasters are off. Meanwhile, the other 2 is directed to her. And there is a text here in the corner. You can't see it, but if we edit this image, you can see that the text says, "My fault. It's always my fault." She is taking the blame on herself. Besides this sad leak, there is a word in this leak, which is escape. The next leak is not that special, but shows an Astro Obliterator blasting everything on his way, and we see a TV man and cameraman being on fire. In this leak, the word is impending. This leak isn't special, so let's move on with the other one. And the 6th leak shows Duchess standing on the Camerabase center. Because of the 2 blue long sticks being there, and some black fog down where Duchess stepped on, which is probably the base she stepped on. But she looks angry with her energized eyes. And her core being shot, but pretty sure her core is absorbing the shots. She looks very cool in this leak, though. And the special word here is doom anyways. Let's move to the last leak. And now we got the full sentence, which is you can't escape impending doom. Someone is saying this to Watchman of Doom, but who? I guess Titan Speakerman could have said this to Doom, but this is just what I think. The last leak shows polycephaly being damaged with purple energy inside his head. There is no TV or anything. Looks like they got damaged in the void or something like that. And in the back we can see an upgraded cameraman. And people are actually thinking that this is Titan Cameraman, but it isn't. In reality, this is the upgraded Cameraman 3.0, and next to the cameraman we see Medic Cameraman. Let's zoom out. If you notice large TV man, 2 other small TVs are damaged, but how did they get damaged? WAD probably caught the large TV man in void, or else it could be some Astros secretly going into the void and damaging them. But it doesn't look good for polycephaly. In this leak, we have another sentence which says, nothing ever goes according to plan. Large TV man can say this in part 2, but we do not know yet. This means that the plan to teleported the crates to another location didn't work. Instead, they got attacked by enemies which could be Astros. But looks like the next level apps problem is still going, and Boom is trying to solve that. But these leaks spoiled a bit, and I am happy that we got these leaks at least. Something is better than nothing. And also, extra information. In episode 79, part 2, someone important will die. How do we know this? It's because a fan asked Dafuk Boom if someone important will die in episode 79, and Dafuk Boom did a thumbs-up reaction, but I think it's one of the G-Squad team that is going to die. So this episode will be intense and packed with fight scenes. Can't wait to see the episode.
You underestimate my power, Ibio. Oh!